Hello everyone, this video was shot on our North India tour in June, but this message is brought to you from the comfort of our own home in Kerala. As quite many of you have noticed, I never really post my travel videos until I reach the next destination or get back home. And one major reason for this is privacy and safety, both offline and especially online. So on that note of online privacy, let me quickly introduce you to Surfshark VPN, the sponsors of this video, who help me keep my online data safe and private, whether I'm working, traveling, or just relaxing at home. I've had information stolen before, and I don't want other people snooping around my digital information, whether it's about work, file sharing, online banking, or really anything. Not only is Surfshark great for privacy while traveling, but it also virtually lets me travel the world from the comfort of my own sofa and access content in different countries, which might be restricted where I'm physically at. Just one click on Surfshark and I can be anywhere in the world. For example, for so many years, Vinod and I have had this morning ritual of listening to the BBC radio, but then suddenly BBC iPlayer stopped working in India a couple of years ago. Now, with Surfshark, I can change my IP location with just one click, and we can keep enjoying our morning ritual and watch or listen to content which would otherwise be unavailable at our location. I also love the option of changing my IP location to my home country Finland so that I can keep watching all the great Finnish language TV shows and movies with Annika, or vice versa. I also get to watch my favorite Hindi shows like Anupama on Hotstar when I'm in Finland, where it's not usually available. It's not just streaming services that restrict their content for different countries though. Even Google Flight Search shows different pricing based on your location, which even recently led into a huge fight between me and my sister because she was telling me from Finland that she's not able to find affordable prices to fly to India to visit us, but I kept telling her, but no, I see these like really cheap flights from where I am here in India. And then later on I checked in a Finnish IP address that, oh wow, there is actually a really huge difference. Now I can understand why my sister cannot afford to come here to visit us. Anyways, now with Surfshark, this is no issue, just one click, and I can also book cheaper flights. I'm not the most tech-savvy person, so for me the best part about Surfshark is how easy it is to use. You just need to download the app and you're good to go in a couple of minutes. The app keeps running in the background while I'm working or having Netflix and chill anywhere in the world. For me, it's the perfect fit, but you will get a 30-day money-back guarantee to see for yourself. So click on the link below to get a whopping 83% off the subscription and an extra 3 months free, and enjoy a new, better browsing experience. And with this, let's get back to Himachal. We've been otherwise avoiding going to the town here since we are mainly trying to rest and we are mainly trying to rest and relax here, but since we are close to like better town services, just like a walking distance, we are now gonna go do some fruit shopping and maybe some other essentials we might find before we move to an even more remote location. But I thought that it's also interesting to show you like a proper mountain town in the Himachal region. So let's go and do some shopping. So now we are entering the bus station here to inquire about the bus to our next destination. Let's see. Okay, no bus to Laida on Sundays, so cab it is. And yeah, tomorrow we will be reaching new destinations, but now we're gonna go enjoy these fruits in our hostel.
Sinne suuhun. Aha, pupu on saanut. Pupu on saanut jo 10 litraa vettä. Sitten pitää laittaa.
So we've been staying at the Blue Ship hostel for the past few days here in Tirtan Valley, and I've been wanting to come visit this place for several years now, after becoming Instagram friends with Sheena, who is the owner, with her husband Adi. And I'm so glad that we got to finally visit, even though we as a family, traveling with a toddler and my old mom, are not necessarily the target group of like a hostel environment. I still had like such a great time staying here. We felt very welcome, and there was like absolutely no issues with hanging out in this more kind of like laid back young group of 20 somethings. Of course, like there might have been like a few hiccups, considering that we're getting a little bit old and traveling with babies already a little bit inconvenient. So we had some like issues with the like schedules, and sometimes like the breakfast timing would be very late, and things that would not have bothered me at all if I was still a 20 something without a baby in the tow. But like overall, we had a great stay here. I would give like 4, maybe 4.5 stars to the place. And if I was still 20, I probably would have spent weeks here. But it's almost time for us to continue our journey onwards. Not very far away, but we're trying a little bit of a more remote place and a different stay. In between all these clips, we've had a very relaxing time here. I've basically spent my time giving Annika her naps, and my mom and Vinod have been just hanging out in the garden or in our really spacious room. Vinod has been reading, my mom has been taking plenty of photos to send to everyone in Finland, and it's a very beautiful area and such a peaceful stay. I hope you've been enjoying this place as much as we have, and now let's go and find some new adventures. Annika, Annika, say bye bye. Annika, bye bye. En tiedä, että miten taksin kanssa välttämättä, mutta niin kun siihen mennään. Before we head to Laida, we wanted to make a little detour to visit this apparently famous, very good cafe on the Riverside. We got the recommendation from basically everyone at Blue Ship Hostel, so we thought that okay, we can't miss this, and it'll be worth the detour. And I've seen some photos and it looks pretty magnificent, so let's go and see if reality meets the pictures. Straight. I wish there was more trails like this. Voitko sinä mennä sinne?
We've reached here.
Annika pääsee maahan. Annika,
Oh, hey.
noin. Pistä töpinäksi. Go
Annika.
crazy.
Don't go crazy. Yep, that's always a good advice.
Annika, say hello. Annika, astutko sinne?
Yes.
Wow. Shall we sit outside? Obviously.
Yeah.
The chair is going.
Annika heittää nyt kipiä. Oi, hyvä Annika. We were too quick with our hungry stomachs. We already finished there's Annika's last piece of veg pizza, which was like really amazing. Me and my mom especially usually aren't like big fans of like thick crust, but this was so light and airy. It was just like seriously so good. But my favorite is this last piece of momo here, which like I think Vinod might have wanted this, but I'm not gonna share the last piece. Mixed veg momo, like seriously, if you come here, you have to have this dish. And this was not even in the bestseller list. We're still waiting for pav bhaji. We're still waiting for pav bhaji, which is one of the most popular items here. So let's see how that is. But
Look at the steep mountain.
I feel like it's Johanna. Oh, am I supposed to like put it inside this, or can I just dip it?
Dip it.
It's still very hot, but oh my god, it's so tasty. Squeeze. Is this
Yeah.
for this or this?
और चौड़ाई में कितना है अंदर तक?
This is possibly turning into a very expensive lunch here. We heard that the adjoining property here, which is seriously just such a stunning location. We heard that the owners of this place are selling the adjoining property. And I'm kind of convinced that this is destiny and we need to buy the plot. And I'm telling Vinod that this is just perfect for our future plans. We can start up like a homestay or Airbnb type of place here, and that would be exactly the thing that I'm destined for. Doing something like this is something that Vinod and I have talked so much about, that we would want to have a little property in the Himalayas when we eventually split the year between Finland and India. And to also we could even just renovate this. We also follow this one Dutch guy on YouTube who has started building his own tiny house in the Alps, and just renovating something like this for our own purposes would be so amazing. We could have a little garden here with our own vegetables and maybe some fruits. And yeah, I think I have to go negotiate with Vinod that this is our future. I thought that we just came for lunch to have momos, pav bhaji, but yeah, let's buy a whole plot. I think Annika wants to go back. Annika.
Moving. ये देवता है. No, it's a religious procession.
Chop is carrot pure gold ceremony है.
अच्छा. अभी follow कर. एक अच्छा. So ride.
It's amazing race continues.
Yes. Steep climb. Oof. I see a hat. Oh, hello, namaste ji. Namaste.
Most welcome.
Thank you very
Laida.
much. Ah,
This is so beautiful. So she almost fell asleep in the
yes,
bath,
and
so-
that's the mother-in-law.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Most welcome.
Kiitoksia. Can you press the
So hard work.
Oh,
Friendly people.
thank you. Oi. Stop this. Oi. No. Oi. 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 Oh.
I think she wants more cookies.
Yep.
I thought that I would get a share of it.
Mm. Jeez.
Annika. Annika?
You're thinking.
Annika.
Aprikosi?
Oi.
Now we have to eat all of these because she's sleeping.
Annika. What is that? That's not mango.
Aprikoosi.
Mango.
Aprikoosi. Oh, kiitos. Oletko sinä maistaa? No niin. Annatko äitille sitten?
Mm.
No, she wants it rather herself.
Annika, how many?
Oi.
Annika.
She needs to have one in both hands. Wait, kiitos. She's been biting this already. Hmm? Oh no. Se on riippumatta.
Oho.
Oi!
Annika, tämä on niin sanottu safety.
Ui!
Oi, not so, not so.
Joo, täytyy ottaa pois. Pyllykastu.
Katoppa tästä aina. Varjoisella puolella auringon laskua tähän ei kunniin. Voidaan antaa mummille silta.
Dam dam. Ding ding.
No, ui!
Annika.
Oi, Annika. She's a little bit too excited. She wants to do everything herself. Oh, Annika. Rätin Celine. No, she's saying that she's a real trekker. She's like a drunkard. Oi, Annika.
Annika. Oi Annika.
Mummi pääsi alas. Oi. Oh, she wants to do everything herself.
Annika! Annika, slow down.
Joo, viinot on käynyt. Mennään ohi. Täältä.
Annika.
Mennään.
She wants to sit now. Oh, you let her sit. Oi, Annika.
Hyvä. Oh, she even corrected her spot. Ei, oh. She's clapping for the view. Näetkö? No me. Oh. Oh. Hello from Laida. We just arrived here a few hours back. And especially looking now at this view in the golden hour. Oh my god. I do not regret this decision at all. This must be one of the most beautiful places I've visited in India, and Annika beat me for saying that. She's getting now. Annika!
Annika, let's go.
Annika, mennäänkö takaisin?
Annika, see. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Annika, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Let's go.
Hey.
Oi.
Oi, mennään.